Okay, today we are going to show you inverse proportions by showing you physics formula. Okay, so the formula we're using is pressure equals force over area, and as abbreviated, P equals F over A. We want to get force on one side by itself and area and pressure on the other side because that's how we can see the inverse proportion. So in order to do that, we need to take each side by area, and it's really a area over 1. So as you can see, area cancels out here. And then you get force over 1. And then over here we have area over 1 times pressure over 1. And finally, since the number over 1 is the same as that number, we just get the final formula, area times pressure equals force. And now we can see how the numbers plug in to find that inverse proportion. So, if you have a constant of 20 newtons as the force and 10 square feet as the area, that causes the pressure to be 2 pascals. And if you keep that constant force of 20 newtons and you cut the area in half and make it 5 square feet, that causes the pressure to be 4 pascals. And now you can see that inverse proportion. 10 over 5 is the inverse of 2 over 4, as you can see up here. And to make that simpler, 10 over 5 is the same as 2 over 1, and 2 over 4 is the same as 1 over 2. And this shows the inverse because you're just taking the reciprocal. You're just flipping the numerator and the denominator, and that's what's happening here. So finally, we made a graph to show this relationship, and we used the coordinates from the numbers we plugged in. So when you have 2 pascals, you have 10 square feet. And when you have 4 pascals, you get 5 square feet. So this line represents the inverse proportion between pressure and area. And finally, as you look at the graph, you can see that as the area goes down, the pressure increases.